Hi, this is Dennis with Second Chance Tackle. We're going to preview some projects that have recently arrived in my shop. We're going to talk about which ones are going to be videos and a little bit about the reels themselves. And well, we'll see what we got. So the first one actually comes in from Michigan, and they contacted me earlier and said I've got an anbd reel that I bought on eBay. It sure looks like they bought it on eBay. And can you service it? And, you know, I get a lot of these recently. Folks just don't trust the vendors on eBay. And, well, you know what? I would probably say if you're going to make this a regular fishing reel, that you would want to go ahead and service that. Keep it ready to fish. These screws are loose. So, yeah, you might want to do something like that. This is the anbd Ambassador. It's the 501c3 made in Sweden. It's a very nice reel. This one's very clean. I don't know how it was advertised. It turns nice and easy. I'm not feeling any grinding or hearing any unusual noises. But again, it's a left-handed reel. That's the one. Most of the time, if you see a model code that has a 5501, the one usually indicates that it's the left-hand crank version of the reel, as opposed to the 5500 which would be the right-hand crank edition of this reel. Turns smooth and easily. I'm going to make sure that gets serviced, and does its share of fishing out in Michigan. And well, I'll see if I have a video on that one in the library. I have a lot of videos in the library on ambassadors, and well, if I have one, if I don't have one, I'll try and do the video on it. This one comes from Wild Bill. There you go. This is a very interesting reel. This is a Penn Jigmaster. It's the 505 high speed. This reel is about as close as Penn is going to get to a newel reel. It's just a nice, well-made version. It has a ball bearing on each side. It is the high-speed edition of it. An analyzed aluminum spool. This one's showing it's been fished. He took the line off of it and asked me if I could service it and keep it running well, and I'll do that. You can see some of the salts, film and the like that is built up over it. And other than that, it's a beautiful example of a Penn Jigmaster. This one has the extra chrome trim ring on the side. And yeah, we're gonna. I think we'll do a video on that one if I don't have one in my library. Well, if you'd like to see these types of videos, if you'd like to learn a little bit about how to service and repair and how to keep these reels fishing for a long time to come, that I would encourage you to subscribe to my channel. If you do subscribe to my channel, please use that notification button. That'll let you know when I'm posting, and you'll be able to see if that's a reel that you'd like to learn more about. This one comes from Eugene in Kentucky. And I have what appears to be a reel in a bag project. I have a whole bunch of pieces here. This one is the Accurate. It's the Accurate Boss Magnum 870. I think it has this is a lever drag, and something apparently has gone horribly wrong with either the reel or the lever drag. I have all kinds of pieces here. So looks like it was a part. It was a part because this little shield back here is in this little container. So something has gone wrong with the reel. We'll see what we can do to get it back out there fishing again. I think we'll do a video on that one because, well, I like to do a video on why reels fail, and I also like to do videos on how to give them second chances. So we'll see what we can do to help Eugene out. This one comes in a sack. That always scares me. This one comes from Lou in Georgia. It scares me because I just don't trust how far somebody in a UPS or USPS or any of the delivery services can throw one of these bags. And despite saying that it's bubble wrap, ready for your shipping, well, I can say that most of the time what I find is somebody just grabs it and sees how far they can throw it to the next bin. That's not a knock on anybody who works for the post office or anything. It's just one of those things that, well, you kind of learn about. This is a Shimano. It's the Bantam Magnum Light, and not quite sure. We have a different handle here and some more hardware. I'm not sure if this reel's been apart. It probably has been apart Not sure what, there's a lot of spacing going on here. Something may be missing inside, like drag washers and that. We're going to have to find out. Again, maybe what we'll do is a little video on this one. My guess on this one is it's 1980s, and I think he probably wants me to replace the handle in addition to servicing the reel. We can do that for Lou. And again, I'll check my library. If I don't have one, I'll be happy to do a video on that one, time permitting. Okay, then we got a big box here from Asante from Brooklyn. And let's see what this box holds. It's a good thing he's in Brooklyn and I'm in New Jersey, because if you tried to ship this thing from California, it would probably cost you a good amount of money to do that. But because we're so close, that mailing is generally a little bit less expensive. Well packed as opposed to how far can we throw it. And we've got 4 reels in here for sure. So let's take a look at these. We have a big pen reel here. It says the Pen Torque. I have not done a video on the Pen Torque that I'm aware of. So we'll probably take an opportunity to go service this reel. I like these reels a lot. And well, it's well packed. I think we've got the handle just removed for the sake of doing that. And we'll do a video on that one for sure. And again, if you want to see these videos, please subscribe to my channel. And if you do subscribe to the channel, use that notification button. And that will let you know what I'm posting and when. All right, it says the Pen Torque gets stuck and it cannot be reeled in. All right, well, that's one way to learn. Next up is it says it's a dam reel. Oh, we've got a dam reel that is the conventional reels. Most of the time somebody hears a dam reel and thinks that it's the classic spinning reels. This is a Damn Quick Power Striker. It's a GPS 3000 left hand. And well, all the line seems to be gathering on the one side here. Not sure why. I know why. Okay. I'm holding my hand, we're at max drag, and the braid's slipping. I can turn the spool without turning the braid. So what's happening here under duress, if you will, or under a fight, well, you're going to keep cranking. The line's going to kind of stagnate, get off-centered with the line guide, and that'll cause a problem. Okay, that's the quick there. Yeah, the second, I'm not sure, is this a, no, this one just may be a backup parts reel piece. I'll have to learn more about that. I try not to spend every minute just diving into these because, well, you never get to see the reels that we're going to do. All right, here's a third reel comes in. It's a big reel. It says it's an original reel, okay. And it's in pieces and parts. I have a reel in a bag project here. Let's see what it is we will be working on. This is a big Calcutta in a whole bunch of pieces and parts. Okay. If I have the opportunity, we will try to put all of this back together for him and make that work once more. That's going to be a challenge. Not that I haven't worked on Calcuttas. I worked on a lot of Calcuttas. But I just hope all the pieces and parts are there. Okay, there's one more in here. So I can't wait, anxious with anticipation to find out what that is. Well, there may be 2 more in here. Let's see what this is. Parts reel number 2. We have a frame from a Calcutta and a worm gear. And it looks like we have another Calcutta where some kind of repair was attempted on it. And we have another Calcutta where something was attempted on it and probably doesn't work. And well, I've got my work cut out for me here and got my marching orders. So we'll see what we can do. Not all of them can be saved, but if they can be saved, well, that's my goal. give all of these reels a second chance, get them out there fishing again, and hopefully we'll be able to do just that. We've got a Penn torque that doesn't want to cooperate getting reeled in. We have several reel in the bag projects and a couple of extra pieces and parts in here. So let's see what we can do with them for Asante in Brooklyn. Okay, that's the preview of the reel projects that I'll be working on. And before I leave, I want to thank our first responders and essential personnel for all of their efforts. Just came by and saw this is Brooklyn, just saw the Tunnel for Towers foundation after 9/11. And the work, of course, that all of the departments, particularly the fire department, did trying to rescue everybody from that event. Thank you for all it is that you do. To our first responders, thanks again. To everybody, please enjoy the art of reel repair. Pick up the reels, see what you can do about them. If they get in a reel in a bag project, remember to collect all your pieces and parts, and I'll try and help you out with that if you stumble and fail along the way. Failing is part of learning. To everybody, I wish you a great day and happy fishing. This is Dennis with Second Chance Tackle.